I create my own tools for this. This is
Welcome.
and what it does, it goes in the certain and it eats the plastic. This one does more or less the same thing. This one you can buy. I forgot the name, guys, I'm sorry, but this is basically an spinning tool, and what it does, it eats the welding. So but the only challenge with this is because they're cutting, they make a little bit of mess, and I prefer, like I show you, the challenge with the Japanese knife is first to find one. Second one, they're extremely sharp. One of the rules that we have is you never put a body part in front of the knife, so you don't go like this, because if it goes, guys, it will be a horrible accident. These things are extremely sharp. They're designed to cut leather, but I use it to cut these things. As you can see from my friend Steven, it's not really that different. His challenge is for some reason this material start to do the lamination. It's my belief that they put some chemical. Besides, it's a really cheap material. I don't understand why they use this. Even for this version of the Toyota, the material seems to be slightly better. The other challenge is the design. I don't know why. I mean, I understand the diamond thing, but you don't really see much when it comes to this design. Maybe a whole plain panel will do a better job. I don't really see the point, but we're gonna build them back the way that he has them, and we're gonna use a special UV resistant material. I believe they put some chemical in this one. They try to put something in here, and that's how it becomes like this. It's kind of delaminated, it's decaying. It's my belief that a chemical was used in this one. It shouldn't be like this. Either they try to put some leather conditioner, and this is not leather, and we know that vinyl tend to react to oils. It's horrible. I understand that he wants to change it. The challenge is, guys, don't put chemicals into vinyls. Vinyls are not good for chemicals. Leave them alone. If you have real leather, it's a different story. Just like I want to do to our friend right here. It's not that he wants leather, it's that the design that he chooses, that Aulo material, is only available in leather. One other thing, guys, I want you to see this. This Aulo material, this is not your standard leather. This is highly compressed leather, and it's extremely, well, it's at least twice as thick as normal leather, and that's how we're gonna be doing this panel. It's really easy. The foam, as you see, is like a 3/16, very mostly nothing of foam. And for our friend right here, I think we're gonna get rid of all of that, just so we can allow the trimming for his molding, because normally we have a material that is 1/4. I think 1/4 is a lot for this particular job, so we're gonna go and probably get rid of the whole thing. No necessity for this foam, because at the end of the day foam decays, guys, and that's the challenge with these things, and they delaminate over time. So let's proceed with this one. I know it's gonna be a long video. It's gonna need some editing, but I just want you to see the difference, guys. So this is the standard version. This is, I think, the more luxurious version, which it fails. But okay, let's go back to our thing right here, just so you know how simple this process can be. And if you take the time, guys, it didn't really took me long to get that off. It took me what, I don't know, less than 5 minutes. And it was a clean removal. The same thing I'm gonna do here with this panel, guys. I'm looking for the easy peeling, because there is gonna be some sections that are gonna try to leave the foam behind in the piece, and I don't want that. I want to clean it and make it the removal clean, so I don't have to do any extra cleaning for the foam. So that's the whole idea. So I like it when it's hot, because as you can see, it's coming off completely. The other way is just to use the heat gun, just so you ensure that all this thing is peeling evenly. without leaving any big residue of the previous foam. That's why we don't want to do here. We want a clean peel, so it saves us work cleaning it. Just like so. Right here it doesn't want to. Let's see if it does. I think it's overdone and it's not much to appreciate. A flat panel will look better. It's a necessary amount of work in this panel. All the stitching is, you cannot even really appreciate it. You can see just little sections. I'm gonna have to talk to our friend Steven, and make a recommendation when it comes to design. And there you have it, guys. It's almost a clean removal. I'm just gonna use my fingers to remove these little sections right here. The leather is so thick for this replacement, they will not have an issue with this amount of foam right here. So it's really not gonna make any difference. But just because I can do it, I just did it. And there you have it, guys. I'm gonna use this as a pattern to go cut my leather, bring it back, put some adhesive, put it back on, and that's gonna be the end of the story. This is my screws that I'm gonna be using, guys, and that's what I wanted Steven to see. These are special screws from Honda. They're really white, so I collected these over time. I have a lot of them. Maybe I'm gonna send him some of these. Normally this is the screw that I use, but this is what happened. These ones are too long. Even when they're 1/4, you have to cut them. Or I'm gonna be showing you exactly how I use these Honda ones to do the process, which are more easy to do. It saves me time, guys. That's what I have, a lot of them, and I think I'm gonna share some of them, like I say, with our buddy Stevens, so he don't have to deal with all the carrying these bolts. And this is what I prefer to do, guys. So let me cut my leather. You wanna see how I do it, guys? You wanna see the whole process? I think you wanna see the whole thing. So let me show you, guys. Let me pause for a second so I can get rid of this panel. Actually, this is about 60 minutes. The challenge with these videos, guys, is by the time of the editing is a little brutal when it comes to that much data. But I know you want to see the master on duty. So I'm going to proceed, guys. So I already cut that one over there. That's the whole one they already did. And like I say, guys, this material is beautiful. This is the Outlaw. It's a special leather. It's very expensive. And this is the process, guys. So I just want to measure the length. And I try to assess how much material do I have here, just like so. And again, guys, this is a very rudimentary process, nothing special about it. As you can see, nothing special that I have. Now I'm gonna cut my piece of leather. I'm gonna see if we can offer something slightly different to Steven. I like to see his truck interior so I can make a recommendation. I think I have some nice materials. I have to see what is available from our shop, so we can make a recommendation for those inserts. So this is our cut, guys. I'm gonna pause this just because I want to make a short video so you can see in the edition how it should be put together, and I'll continue in the next video.